Hello my darlings, hi guys, welcome to my channel Weird is the New Black. My name is Kat, and as you probably are aware, I haven't put up a reading in a few weeks, and it was kind of triggered by the fact that my pussycat died. One of my kittens, my 9-month-old kittens, got run over. Like, it was a real shocker for me and his sister Luna. So Zephyr is now buried in the garden under a young apple tree, which I've asked very kindly to guide him to the other world, in the wild other world where he truly belongs. But it was a bit of a shock, and it kind of threw me into the physical. He was a very solid cat, and with a big love of food and all sorts. So I ended up digging him a grave in the garden, which then became a giant flower bed. I've been painting sheds and fencing. My hands are a state. Forgive me for that. I've been doing all kinds of different things, and I have not stopped in 3 weeks, and actually it's made me feel good. It's a good time of year, and I'm happy to have kind of got on with it, and I've needed a bit of a headspace or emotional rest. When you're grieving, it is nigh on impossible to do another reading or readings for people. It's really tough. And I know he is only a pussycat, and I know he was only 9 months, but the bond that you form, especially during lockdown, that cat took a month to allow me to touch him because he was feral as well as his sister, and it was enormous progress. So I know he died being able to cuddle comfortably and knowing that he was extremely loved. Anyway, that's enough about that. You know the score. So I'm outside today. I'm hoping to hell it doesn't rain. If it does, I'm going to have to go inside. So, but by all means, choose your number. And this is going to be about what are they feeling and what are they thinking at this moment in time. So take a moment as ever, and I will see you on the other side. Hello, stack one, and welcome. So, I'll be using my animal oracle cards, and I am reading upside down. Hopefully that won't impair things. So, we'll soon find out, right? So, what is your person feeling and thinking? Spirit, could you tune us in, please? What is your person feeling and thinking? What is this person feeling? I see somebody pacing, actually, in my mind. Thinking, considering, unsure. It feels like this person is unsure, maybe a little bit frustrated with themselves about it. Lion spirit, be generous of spirit. Okay, so this person might have pride issues. We've got Panther spirit at the bottom of the deck. So reclaim your power. I feel like that is saying that this person may have issues with their pride, and they may be, what's the way to describe this? Dealing with the shadow aspect of that is what I'm getting from that Panther spirit. Having to deal with the repercussions of it as well is what I'm feeling. This person doesn't like to lose. That's coming through very strong. This person likes to win, and everything seems to be quite competitive in this person's remit. So I am feeling like this is like an alpha male, alpha female kind of energy. Somebody with like a lot of self-regard, not necessarily. I think the pride aspect might be a little bit in the ego space for sure, but I'm feeling that they've got quite a healthy sense of self-respect, or that's how they are perceiving themselves at the moment. And I feel like they may have had to fight through some kind of shadow element as well. It feels like they're in a somewhat different space than they were. That's what's coming through as well here. Let me just have another look in my spirit cinema eyes at the lion. Yeah, this line is also, in my mind, a pacing up and down the perimeter of what I would say would be their territory. So this person is is unsure about whether to leave their comfort zone. That's what I'm getting. Unsure about whether to leave a sense of familiar space. There is a desire to explore. There is a desire to go further. But currently, I think that it may be something to do with their confidence or feeling in two minds. Should I, shouldn't I? This may be a sense of them wondering whether they should contact you or not, or be in communication with you or not, or maybe even leave a situation that feels actually pretty stale. It feels like not much is changing with this person. There's not much. I think they're a little bit bored of their environment or bored of their surroundings. It feels like a little bit like there's not much happening, or there's not much. It's not that there's not much to do, it's that this person, I feel, has lost the willpower to do stuff. And they are currently, like, I see somebody running their hands through their hair here, that they're currently trying to work out what their next move is. I think even if they take a small step, they're right on the edge of the boundary is what I'm getting. They'll take a small step and then step into another space. It could be on a physical level. I think this person's trying to decide their direction is what I'm getting. Let's pick another one. Cow spirit, the miracles are endless. Be generous of spirit and the miracles are endless. There's something here to do with the physical, that money, work is what I'm getting, could be an aspect to why this person feels that currently, even though they want to, they can't move from a situation. It may be that they are receiving something by being where they are at, is what I want to say. Although it feels pretty boring, it feels pretty stale. It's kind of encouraging a laziness in this person, or a lack of motivation or action towards, I feel, what their dreams would be. Let's look at the bottom. Embrace the in-between is at the bottom of the deck. So yeah, there's this neither here nor there flavour. So they are where they're at the moment, and it's serving them to be there on a physical level, but on an emotional, spiritual, mental level, this is very lacking in stimulus, and therefore this person is getting, or has become, somewhat complacent, and therefore new and fresher energy aren't available to this person unless they take a jump, unless they actually build up the courage to step into a new realm. I feel like they do want to approach you. I feel like they see you and as very abundant, actually, and as very nurturing too. It feels like things are growing around you in a good way, in a really positive way. And I feel somebody very happy, and I feel like that's you. I feel like there's a happiness, there's an ease with who you are, in a contented energy. And this is feeling like this person is trying to, they may not feel that they have much to offer, or that you have everything and you don't need them to offer anything. And that is an impact on their pride in some way. I feel like this person likes to be needed, or feels the need to be needed, even though there's the sense of familiarity of their environment is actually becoming it's becoming stale. Yeah, they're just not, they're not feeling confident in terms of their movement, and that's because this person has gotten used to not taking risks. They're like king of their castle or queen of their castle, and beyond that they don't want to see that. It's like the big fish in a little pond kind of allegory. It's like this person can feel in control, in charge, in a confident space in their own environment, but beyond that, they are not those things necessarily, and so they don't like that it injures their pride. They like to build up, I feel, a group as well. Lions are very social. I feel like they like to build up a group that kind of adores them or looks up to them, or there could be a parental energy here as well, filtering in with that. But like there's some kind of like needing to be of guidance, needing to be perceived as being successful in some way, shape, or form, and to be a form of not independence, inspiration, to be inspiring to other people. But I think they're observing you doing those things, and I feel like it's making them feel frustrated with their lot, is what I'm getting from this person. Scarab beetle, magic works through you, and then dog spirit, be loyal to what you love at the bottom of the deck. I feel like this scarab magic is something that they are observing in you, an abundance of it actually. There is huge capability here with your intuition, with what else? Yeah, you may work with spirit or in a spiritual capacity, and that is something as well that is kind of shiny, and it also keeps you grounded, I feel, and happy. I'm seeing somebody like really like with a flower garland, and I feel like this is you. I feel like this is kind of a crowning garland from spirit to say it feels carefree and it feels sweet and it feels like that you don't need anything other than your relationship maybe to spirit, or what you have. Or I feel like you see a lot of abundance, a lot of richness, a lot of beauty in your life, and that is very self-satisfying, and this person is observing you being satisfied in yourself and feels possibly injured by it, that you don't need them, is what I'm getting, like that there's no neediness here. So but this person is inspired by you at the same time, and they are getting to a point where they're trying to work their magic as well. They're trying to work a magical practice of some description. It could be that they are interested or they are involved in the spiritual arena too, or that there is a real admiration of your involvement in this. Some of these people, I feel like you are here in their life, in their remit, to show them that they too can connect with that spiritual sense, that they too can feel that magic, that capability that they have running through them. It feels very complimentary, I have to say here. It feels like if this person, I feel, took a risk and reached out to you, albeit tentatively, because pride is a factor for this person, and I feel like this person does know a lot, but doesn't necessarily meet people that really challenge them. And I feel like you are that challenging force, you are that challenging factor, and this person does want to, is inspired by it, and does want to kind of move towards it. It's feeling like Spirit showing me a magnet. Yeah, it's like a spiritual magnet. This person is spiritually magnetized towards you because of the complementary nature of your energies. This person does feel, I think, very protective towards you, very much like maybe even that your territory or you belong to them in some way, shape or form, that they really want to kind of reach out and be able to offer support in the form of protection or offer assistance. It's part of their pride factor. If this person does step forward, does offer something to you, it might be worth acknowledging and accepting that if you want anything to do with them. Obviously, I don't know your situation. But I do feel like that they're very much in a place where they do want to bring something of value to you. Yeah, I feel like they want to offer protection. They want to make sure you're fine. This person does feel very alpha energy. It feels very much like this person would take it upon themselves to make sure people in their remit were looked after in some way, shape or form. But I feel like they've had an ego battle with their pride energy. Could be some arrogance there too, that and vanity is what I'm getting as well. But it's all to do with how they're perceived by other people and how they want to be admired and respected in their remit. This person does have skill sets and knowledge here that could be quite unusual, could be quite magically orientated or energetic. But I feel like they need to be able to really embrace that within themselves without the need for other people to validate it. And maybe if they come to you for validation, it's kind of a hazy area. I feel like there is a possible issue with this person feeling a little bit jealous, is what I'm getting. A little bit jealous of your capabilities, of your skill sets. It kind of, they want it for themselves, is what I'm feeling. And so in the past, maybe they have been self-serving, is what I want to say, or like tried to make you feel lesser because they want to be top dog, top lion. So I feel like they are learning. I feel like they've had a bit of an ego hit and now they are possibly in a doubtful energy or feeling a little bit insecure or a little bit, yeah, neither here nor there is what I'm getting again. But I really don't think that you need to worry about this. I feel like this spirit is saying it's this person's issue. I feel like the loyalty, the dog spirit at the bottom is you. I feel like there's a lot of magic or goodwill that you foster through your sense of loyalty, through being loyal. And I feel like this is an aspect that is kind of special about you, that you are so loyal. Not everybody is. Very few people are. I mean, I'm constantly horrified by the lack of loyalty that people have, but I'm fiercely loyal, and I understand that it's taken me a while, and I feel like it might have taken you a while too, to appreciate that this kind of loyalty is not that frequent. It's quite a rare quality, and this is definitely being perceived by this person as something that is truly special. And it is special, is what I want to say about that. You have real third eye capabilities. Spirit is showing me like glowing third eye energy here. So you're either very psychic, or you're probably readers yourself, or there's some kind of work with spirit that you do here, or I feel like you channel information and it's useful information. and it's about staying positive as well. I feel like this person is perceiving your ability to stay positive, to work with spirit, to be loyal to spirit, and it's making them feel like they want to come towards you and possibly make you an offer. But again, they're not sure what they could offer you here. This person, it feels like they need to offer something. But yeah, it may be that there's been some injury in the past here, and that this person doesn't know how to overcome or to express that. I don't feel like they're saying anything, but they are feeling a little bit resentful and a bit like, hang on, you're mine. That's what I'm getting. Antelope spirit, life is speeding up, where I feel like, again, this is for you, and sweet results await with the B at the bottom. Yeah, this could be to do with your work. I feel like maybe things are very busy, or getting to be extremely busy at this point in time. And yeah, you might have your hands full. If you've been working on something on a spiritual level, it may take off very quickly. I feel that it's going to keep you occupied. It's going to keep you extremely active. I feel like this person is watching you run away with it, is what I want to say. And you may have turned your back on this individual. You may have decided to get away. And again, an antelope and a lion, right? I mean, a lion is predatory, and an antelope would be a yummy snack, wouldn't it? So I feel like this person does desire you, desires to chase potentially as well here. But good luck. Good luck with this person catching you. You have abundant magic at your heels, and yeah, and I feel like you are really, really spreading an incredible light into the world. And I just want to say that I just think that you're amazing, Stack One. You are amazing, and this person does recognize your qualities. Once they've overcome this sense of feeling lacking, I feel they're going to hit this energy of abundance, and they're going to feel really connected. They might be starting to do this already. They're going to feel really connected to the 5D potentially, but also to like their own source of vital energy is what I'm getting. Their prana force, their full-blown like dynamism. And it's not going to take much to nudge this person into action. It's like a kickstart. I feel like they are beginning to look at things in a much more positive way. They're beginning to understand that the experience that they carry is of value, and that actually it doesn't matter how people perceive them. The less they care about it, the happier they are going to be. But currently they are in a place where it feels like they can't exit the perimeter, but it feels like a courage energy. Courage. Yeah, courage. That's what the lion's after in the Wizard of Oz. So yeah, I feel like when they realise that they've already had it and it's already an aspect of who they are, and I feel like they're watching you be courageous and strike out and really not care. Like you've got too much to do. You're moving too fast to care what other people perceive as right or wrong here. So I really feel like this person is watching you take off. They're currently not moving. They're building up confidence and they're building up courage. They feel magnetically that they want to come towards you. They're magnetically drawn to you. It's very magical energy. This could very well be a soul connection with this one. Again, I strongly feel, in fact, I might name this pick a card in no contact reading, because we'll see how the others go, but I strongly feel that there is no contact at this point. This person is observing the abundant magic around you. And maybe you took off, maybe there was they haven't heard from you, or they haven't seen you maybe in some time, but they are sensing, even if they have no contact or they can't see what you're up to, they are sensing that you are busy, that you're very active. And because you're going towards something, I think that you're going towards a goal and going towards some kind of reward. And I feel like this person feels that if they could make it to you, that there would also be that kind of pot of gold at the end of the rainbow, is what Spirit is showing me. But this could be like slightly fantastical in this person's behalf. I mean, the reality of the situation, I think that this person could have a tendency to over romanticize, or not really appreciate the day-to-day aspects so much, but you'll be able to resonate with that if that's for you. Anyway, I think that's all I've got for you, Stack 1, and I really hope it resonated, and if it did, please like and subscribe and share. Thanks so much. Bye. Hi there, Stack 2. Where should I put this? Somewhere that you can see it, over here. Yeah, so that was a short-lived dream of being in the garden. Started to rain, and now it's perfectly lovely again. But hey, I'm now installed. I'm installed in my study. Right, okay. How's this person feeling and thinking? Know your worth, Skunk Spirit. Giraffe Spirit, see the big picture. Let me just change this up so that you've got it more in alignment. There we go. Interesting. I feel like this person feels really bad about something. They're viewing it from a higher perspective, though. They're looking at something, and I think it's past an energy or past action or past behavior, and they are not, they feel like a completely different person to this energy that has existed or that they've had around them in the past. Yeah, I feel like they're overviewing something. It feels like a kind of self-forgiveness is what is going on with this person, is what I'm feeling drawn to say. There's a lot of emotion in the giraffe energy for me. There's a lot of emotion in its eyes. What are you saying to me, giraffe? This person is sorry for something that happened in the past. I feel like maybe they're sorry for involving in something, or it's caused a lot of pain or a lot of sorrow, a lot of self-reflection, a lot of like self-loathing is what I want to say as well here. But what I feel has happened is this person's gained an overview perspective, and they've forgiven themselves of something. And they've grown in enormous stature energetically very quickly, spiritually. Yeah. I'm seeing a tree like fast growing. Fast growing. This seems like a very dramatic change. It is. I feel like it is. This person has dramatically altered their perspective on themselves, is what I'm getting, fundamentally on themselves. This is very encouraging energy. What have we got at the bottom? I'm curious. Frog Spirit, clear out the clutter. Clear out the clutter. Interesting. This person has purged themselves potentially of other people that brought them down, but also of feeling that they're going to beat themselves up any longer about anything. And this is really a jump forward for this person. They're claiming some kind of inheritance on a spiritual level. Why am I feeling joy? Yeah, there's this pearl feels like inheritance in this frog spirit here. They're claiming some kind of inheritance. God, that's really bright, annoying. Hang on. See if I can turn down the brightness. There we go. See the pearl? It feels like an inherited energy. This feels very, very much like receiving from the ancestry. Whatever this person's done, they've cleared like a karmic debt is what I'm feeling. There's been some kind of karmic debt that's been cleared. Again, I'm going to raise the brightness so that you can see. Yeah, I'm going to pick another one. This is interesting. Spiritual shift here for sure with this individual. And they've come like, it's like unrecognizably different. They are emitting a different energetic frequency is what I'm getting from this energy. It was like they had the potential before to emit it, but now it's part of who they are. Wow, this feels amazing. Time to collaborate, ant spirit. This person wants to work in a harmonious way with you, is my feeling. Let's just move these along. Yeah, this person wants to work harmoniously. They may want to form some kind of partnership, or they're looking to collaborate. Some of them feel sad. They feel like they won't get the opportunity. I have to throw that in there. Some of them feel sad because they feel like they won't get the opportunity. But they would like to. That's what I'm getting. But they would like to work cooperatively. So it's not for all of them. There is a sense of being energetically on the same page as this person in some way here. There's a very even balance for me with the ant spirit. It feels very yin yang. It feels very, the balance of the shadow and the light energy. I feel like maybe both of you have had a lot of shadow work to do, maybe around self-worth, around self-doubt is what I'm feeling to say here. Around being treated in a way that just felt bad, just felt that you were disregarded or shunned is what I'm feeling. Yeah, this is an interesting one, but I feel like this person also knows that feeling and has overcome it. Maybe you're both on the same page with this. It does feel like a dual mirroring in some way with this energy. It's been an enormously rapid ascent is what I want to say on a spiritual level. You might have just had kind of a light switch on and you just, boom, like spirit showed me bamboo. I mean, this is fast growing towards the light frequency, and it's dynamic, and it's almost like you've unblocked something or you've finally removed something. I feel that for both people here. It feels like on the same kind of frequency, on the same kind of page. I feel like both parties, this person and you, feel like you know what you want from a collaborative situation, from a relationship, from how that you get to work together, how you function together. I feel like you're both witnessing that from the same perspective. There is like a strong sense of knowing what you want. And whether this person feels sorry about something, or I feel like they look at this experience with you and it's elevated their understanding in that they know that they now know what they want. It's something that has gifted them with the knowledge. Your relationship has gifted them with this knowledge of being much clearer about what works and what doesn't work for them in a relationship. Yeah, some of you might already be with this person. Otter Spirit, you are never alone. There's a lot of love here. Yeah, there's definitely a sense that you could be in a relationship with this person, or that there just is a desire to rekindle into that situation with this person if you're not together. And I think you're on the same page if that's the case. And this person might be open to communicating, or you could be open to communicating this with this person. I feel like this is a really lovely dynamic, or it's growing into a really fruitful space. Don't travel too fast is what I want to say. For those of you where this person, you're not in contact with this individual, I feel like this person is looking at the love that they feel for you. And I feel like there's still that love there on that 5D level with this person. There's like, it feels very soft. It feels like a big cushion. I want to lie in it. So, yeah, I feel like this person really does love you. And you love them, and that there is this kind of existing energy as well. I want to say very balanced, very harmonious between the two of you. And they definitely, there's just a lot of love here. I feel that if you don't already know this person, I don't know, you feel, it just feels very harmonious. This energy feels extremely harmonious to me. I feel like this person, if you're not connected or reconnected to this person, I feel like they want to reconnect, and I feel like that is an opportunity here for something good to come about from this situation. If that is something that you're considering, I feel that there is a balance that is going to be brought into this. It could be new, but it feels fresh and it feels good. I feel that there's a lot of understanding or love here. This could be a very strong friendship energy as well, as what I want to say about some of this energy. How are they feeling and how are they thinking? There's just so much love. This person really loves you, and it's from a very high perspective. It's from a very spiritual and very, it's just almost, it's so beautiful what the spirit is showing me in my mind. It really is. It's like effervescent is what I'm seeing, the energy surrounding this giraffe spirit. The difference between how it's felt, how this person has felt about themselves, and where they are now is like universe is different. Its universe is different. And I feel that you saw in the past that this person, maybe you saw in the past that this person needed to grow their worth. I think maybe you saw that. And there may have been a sorrow for you because you had to move on from this situation. But there is a lot of love, and it just feels so well balanced out here, energetically speaking. I feel like things have been balanced. The karmic debts have been paid, and that there's a beautiful scale going, like I can see in my head that spirit is showing like the Libra scales to me, and they're really ornate in my mind, and they're just perfectly balanced. And I think this is you. I think that you've come to an understanding and an accord and within yourself, and I think that this person also has done that. If you're not speaking, then you're on exactly the same sort of energetic page. or you are in communication, and you already know that you're this on the same energetic page as this person. I'm just curious to see what's at the bottom. Porcupine spirit, time for beginner's mind. So that's interesting. Yeah, things that in the past could have needled this person, I feel that they are able to not react to or not respond to in the same way, because they recognize that it's coming from a space of knowing their worth. They recognize that it's coming from this energy. Yeah, I feel like with this time for beginner's mind, that this individual is getting over being triggered, or has got over being triggered. They rise above something. They're not easily embroiled or provoked, is what I'm feeling. And they could feel that they're in the middle of this process of purging themselves of this old energy. Yeah, believe in yourself with the squirrel. It's really stepping out to me. Getting some nuts. That's what I call this card. Getting some metaphorical nuts, male or female. Like, I really feel that they're kind of going through a transition where they are growing their belief in themselves, this person, and very, very quickly too. And you might have experienced this in counterbalance as well with this individual. And I feel like there's an ability to reset, or to hit a reset button potentially in this space as well. It's going to take some kind of transition, but I feel like if you believe in yourself, then and also in each other, then there's some kind of transition that you're going to be overcoming. I feel like it could be very productive. There could be some strong harvest here. You could achieve quite a lot together, I feel. Yeah, could be on a physical level as well. Could be a work-related situation with this person. But I feel that there's a sense of productivity about the collaborative energy of the both of you. And it could be quite a physical energy as well. Yeah, for sure. Something about coins or earth energy. I'm seeing Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. There's something earthy about this frequency. And again, you see clearly at the bottom of the deck, the owl spirit is just feeling there's this sudden like birth of insight. It's like that you've been touched from the heavens. You both have, with a sudden like level of insight, level of knowledge. And it feels really very lovely. It's time to build. It's time to work on the things that you love. It's time to move forward the space and learn to adapt and transition and become a new version of the self. And this feels really just pretty outstanding. Like, I mean, honestly, the glow around this card, this giraffe card, it's stunning. It feels like moving light, moving color. It just, there is some kind of deep magic in this space, is what I want to say about this. It's kind of surreal. That might sound strange. It feels quite surreal. I want to say kind of goddess energy as well around this. For me, like very strong nature formation as well, a sense of shamanistic frequency coming through quite strong, and these tribal colors are stepping out to me on both of these cards. There is some kind of deep earth energy at work here. Sounds really like enigmatic. Sorry about that if it doesn't resonate, but I really feel it's kind of it's new for me. It's new, and I love coming across these kind of energies where I'm just like, wow, what's that? Wow, what's that? And yeah, this is really something. It's almost like heavenly protection. That's the only way that I can put it. There is a heavenly protected situation with this person. There is some kind of important reason for your connection. And I think it's to do with what you do with the energy on the physical, what you do with, in terms of like sharing the harvest of it, whether you're with this person or whether you're not. There is this mutual understanding of the love that can, perpetrate you both creating something really snuggly, really awesome into the world. There's a lot of heartfelt energy. I feel like there's a lot of humanitarian frequency for me in this, for both of you involved in this reading. Yeah, this is a really odd one. I don't know if I've got anything else. Hang on. Yeah, I feel like this is known. It is known. You feel it with this person. There's a connected energy here. I'm being shown a ladder. I'm being shown a ladder. It's like your half of your ability to ascend is based on the connective energy between the two of you. Whether you're together or not, you know that it's a linking factor and it's balanced, and that feels really awesome. It feels like there can be like strong progress in this space. So yeah, this is remarkable energy, and it's kind of an honor to it's a real honor to read for you and enter into it. It feels like a big deal. It feels like you're kind of epic, both of you. And you are. I mean, you've come from the sense of the skunk spirit and feeling needled with the porcupine to this kind of extraordinary, like effervescent, like soulful energy that is really able to overview, able to overview, and able to see like this beautiful strangeness around this connection and around life in general, is, and it attaches you and connects you to this sense of love, which is really source felt energy for me. Yeah, there's a lot of water I'm seeing as well now, so some of you might be water signs. That don't have to be though, but I'm feeling that. Anyway, I think that is all that I've got for you, and I really hope that I resonated, number two. And if it did, please like, subscribe, share, drop me a comment. So nice to hear from you, and hopefully I'll read for you again soon. Bye, darlings. Hi, stack three. Hi there. So as you can see, I came in because it rained, and now it's sunny again, obviously. So yes. So let's take a look at yours. Wow. Spirit, could you tune us in, please, to stack three's person? How are they feeling and how are they thinking? Fox Spirit, think on your feet. Grasshopper Spirit at the bottom of the deck, take a leap of faith. Oh, there's a quickness here. They're feeling the need to act fast, is what I'm getting. Act fast. And I want to say to get to a place that is solid ground. I don't know why I feel the need to say that for some of them, but that's what's coming through. So take that only if it resonates. So we've got here the Fox Spirit. Can you even see that? No. Keep having to play around with the brightness. Oh, maybe that's too bright now. God damn it. God damn it. Hopefully you can see that. So Fox Spirit, this beautiful russet red, this incredible swiftness of energy that comes through with this card for me, this like speed of capability of the brain especially. It always feels like fire meets air, kind of energetic. This is fast. And I am seeing like some amalgamation here of the page and the knight of wands. So this person can act quickly, can jump at speed. and they want to jump forward. They are wanting to take a leap of faith, and it's to get to solid ground. And it could be with you in this situation. Yeah, they want to maybe overcome something or take a jump with you. Yeah, that's how it's feeling. I feel like this person is kind of wants to jump into a situation. If this person's new to you, they definitely want to jump towards you. I feel like this is quite like a strong crush that this person would have. If this person is new, it feels like a strong attraction here. Yeah, there is a desire to like jump quickly towards you, maybe to pounce on you for some of them. Yeah, there's strong desire in this space, definitely. And also like a strong sense of idealistic energy. I want to say that too. Strong fire is what I'm getting here. Leo, Sag, Aries, strong fire, but it doesn't have to be air energy possible as well here. There's something very swift about this. There's something very light in this person's capability of being able to adapt. It's kind of mesmerizing. Yeah. Who is this? Energetically, I'm kind of fascinated energetically, and spirit is showing me like the details around this grasshopper spirit. Like, I am seeing like detail in my mind. I'm following a grasshopper around my garden, fascinated to see where it will jump to next, what it will do next. Like, kind of unpredictable. This person may feel like unpredictable to you. The otter spirit at the bottom of the deck. There's a lot of love. There's a lot of love here. There is a lot of love in this situation. And it feels light and airy and exciting is what I want to say. Exciting. Could be young though. Could be young. I am getting that for some of you. It could be an early doors situation. This person does have some maturing to do. They do. They are not on a king or queen level. So I feel like this person could be a bit of a professional charmer is what I want to say, or knows that they have this strongly captivating energy about them. It's very charismatic energy. It's very attractive. And they could use this to their advantage. This person is extremely clever, is what I want to say about this person. Very clever. Could be extremely learned in a particular area, for sure. Here, we could be dealing with specialists in this stack. Yeah. They make things look easy that might have taken a while to perfect in terms of their skill set, or at least learn or assimilate. But at the same time, this person has an immaturity about them. They have an immaturity and possibly a recklessness or slight recklessness, because they may not be able to kind of sit still is what I'm getting. But they want to jump in. They want to jump in, reclaim your power, the panther spirit. I think that this is spirit saying, no, this is not a good idea. Like this, that's what's coming across really strong. This is not a good idea, is what the panther spirit is saying to me right now. Stop right there. And this could be your energy, or this could be, yeah, there is a definite like block force going on here. This could be spirit, like, or some aspect of spirit working on your behalf. Yeah. That's basically said you cannot jump into this space, like, unless you take its energy seriously. So maybe you're asking to be taken seriously, and this person is too lightweight about how they perceive you, you feel, or too yeah, too like non-committal, or too much of a professional charmer, or too transient. I want to say that as well. Maybe some of you feel this person is transient, and they could be. They could be. I am still following the grasshopper in my head down the garden. It is fascinating, but at some stage I'm going to get bored. so so maybe that's like where it's at. I don't know. Maybe that will resonate with some of you. But the panther spirit is feeling like it means business. It feels like it has a strong groundedness. It has a strong sense of parameter. It is not a part of the jungle to be taken lightly. Where this panther spirit energy is, it's kind of, it feels sometimes associated with the shadow self, this panther energy, but in this, and in this way, I feel that actually what's happening is you perceive this energetic in this person as some kind of shadow that they need to confront. And you may not have some, you may choose to not deal with this person's kind of lightweight energy, frivolity, or like inability to bring or honor any level of gravitas about something about you, or about your spiritual space, or something that deserves respect. I feel something that you feel is meriting of some kind of dignified energy here. Yeah, it feels very much like you are coming through for me in the panther spirit. It feels much like you're saying to this person, like, you know, you can't just breach a boundary. You're reclaiming some kind of powerful energy, is what I'm getting. You're in a process, it feels like you're in a process of reclaiming something that is difficult to assimilate. It feels like strong ancestry. It feels like, what we've got, horse spirit at the bottom of the deck, freedom is yours. It feels like strong energy. It's a horse. It is very powerful as a creature. The panther, again, the power of that frequency is coming through. I feel like you're almost in a point of downloading very deep energy or deep information from a spiritual space. And it could be earth related, energetic. Doesn't have to be, but I am feeling that it's almost like your energy at the moment can't be interrupted. That's what I'm getting. That's what I'm getting for this. Like, you have to complete this process, or complete, like, stay in a manner that honors or sanctifies it. There's a gravitas around your energetic at the moment. And this person is in a very different space, is what I'm getting. One is very exploratory. I feel that's the person, your person. I mean, or you could flip this energy depending on like what's going on for you. But I feel like your person is in a state of exploration or wandering. Some kind of movement. It could even be physically moving. Don't have to be. But I feel like this person is jumping from position to position, as part of their own pathway, but as part of the exploration of the energy, like full, like energetic or discovery or learning. This person could be very gripped by like intellectual discovery or innovative learning, and drawn forwards in kind of, and they may change their space quite a lot, or their position, or their work even. It could be any of those things. And I feel that actually you're in a space where there is some kind of focused sleekness about your energetic that is completely different frequency to this person. I think it's safe to say that you're not looking at the same things. You're wanting very different things here. your energy is much more heavyweight in a spiritual sense. It's much more, it's powerful. You carry great power energy with you. And I feel like this person is not your match, or there is not a match here between you and this energy at this point. One feels, yeah. I feel like you're very brave about confronting the shadow. I feel like some part of you is, and I think that that's the difference between you and this person fundamentally, is that you have done significant shadow work and you've forged forward in your understanding of yourself by doing that. And it feels like this person hasn't really done that. They've stayed on an intellectual level, maybe jumping from one thing to another, but like it's a different type of explorationary learning. This feels very early in the spiritual journey in this for this person, but there is an enigmatic something that is quite special. I feel like you recognize it, that you see it, that you understand what it is within this person. I feel like you see this person clearly. I feel like that you see through any facade that this person would put up, but there is a lot of intensity around the way that you connect with each other because of the fundamental differences. There's a lot to be learned in oppositional energy or different energy, and this feels very much like it could have that kind of magic. Cow Spirit, the miracles are endless, is at the bottom of the deck here. Yeah, what does that tell me? I'm going to have a think. Oh, I feel like you've got really strong and really impressive energetic going on here. Just thinking my way into this space. It feels very big, your energy in some way. It feels very visible. Maybe for some of you, you are very visible. But I feel like there is some gravitas that you carry in regard to the respect that needs to be granted to you, or that should be granted to you. It's reminding me of that beautiful YouTube video when Diablo became spirit. If you haven't seen it, it will change your life. That's what's coming to mind with this panther spirit. I will put the link below. Highly recommend that you watch it. Highly recommend it. There's something about your energy that holds very strong need for it to be respected, is what I'm getting. And your person recognizes this. This individual sees this, and it is like drawn, or like it's like gravity almost. Like that you don't be surprised if people are drawn to you. I don't think you will be, though, because I feel like this kind of energy attracts people. It attracts people because the wisdom that you carry is there. You're very powerful. You're very powerful. Some of you might be in a physical level as well here, but there's a strong sense of being in the body as well, or having that as a significant factor in this energy. And it emits very powerfully. And your person is observing this. Maybe you've been working hard as well, is what I want to say. They recognize the effort, is if that's the case. They recognize like the distance that you've come, and maybe you've been called on to adapt at speed as well here. And your person, I feel, because they are good at adaptation, I feel that they recognize the quality of this as well. It feels like a strong admiration, actually. Strong admiration and strong creative force from this person as well too. They may be very creative in their own way. It feels very detailed, whatever it is, like superbly detailed. Um, I feel like you're an inspiration to this individual, and that the way that they see you is with a huge amount of respect, even if it's due to the fact that you're not trucking with them, or because some of you aren't. I think for some of you that's the case, that you're not dealing with this person. But even in that, there's an admiration. Even in that, there's respect. There's a lot of respect in this energy for me. Your person could be very good at thinking on their feet, very spontaneous, possibly very engaging, and possibly very chatty as well, some of them. Bring your ideas to life, eel spirit. This is really nice. I feel like, and lion spirit, be generous of spirit. So bring your ideas to life. I feel like there's a lot of chemistry here. Yeah, there's a lot of chemistry. Your person literally is pulled towards you like gravity. That's what I want to say. But they are by nature, I feel, swift moving, possibly transient frequencies. I think that they would like to be something different. Yes. Okay, so they want to. Okay. Yes, so I was picking up the page and the Knight of Wands as a kind of amalgamation, and now I'm picking up the King of Wands with the lion spirit. So I feel like your person wants to jump into taking themselves more seriously. They have to see their own capability, but I feel like there's tremendous inspiration that's coming from your space, and maybe this person is some kind of a student. That's how it feels. It feels like a student, and the scarab beetle magic works through you at the bottom of the deck. I feel that's you, and there's huge force of your spiritual skill set, but not just spiritual. I feel like a lot of you, this is a physical energy, possibly creative energy as well, but I feel like it demands some kind of respect. There's real magic in your energetic. It's compelling. This person has that same compelling energy. They're kind of fascinating, but you out fascinate. Like, it's yours is far more interesting. Just putting it out there. I mean, for me, energetically, it's like, wow, it's so cool. Your energy is cool. Right, okay. I'm going to pick another one. I feel like this person, though, does want to kind of up their game to be a match, is what I'm getting for some of you. To match this frequency. And that it is only a small step it's a small leap from the knight to the king. It's just, there's a few things that need to be resolved here, and I feel like it's this person's tendency to be transient and to be able to activate their own belief that they're capable of achieving something here. But they are, I mean, they've got huge ability to focus in on what they want if they want it. I feel that they haven't taken themselves seriously, and maybe this has been a problem for you, and maybe that's part of the reason why you've kind of had to counterbalance your energy and taking yourself very seriously, so that you can make sure that this person recognizes that frequency has to be acknowledged when dealing with you. This is very powerful, very, very capable spiritual guidance coming from your energy here. Right. Crow spirit. Yay, crow. Hello, crow. My guide. Hello, darling. I love it when you fly in. Yeah, there has been a creation with spirit here, and you are a direct messaging system. You are a direct messaging system. Um, for me, birds are about the messengers that bring in information from the spiritual realms and disseminate that information and put it out. And what you're doing has import, is what I'm feeling. There is an importance to your energy that needs to be respected. Koala spirit has a plan. This feels like spirit saying, you shall be respected. This is my Yoda card. Yoda, yes. Yoda, yes. Got to respect Yoda, mate. So, I mean, I feel like you are teaching this person. There's no two ways around it for me at this point in time. And how they feel about you is that they're learning a lot, they're inspired. It is making them feel energized. It makes them feel like they want to elevate. It makes them feel like they want to ascend to their full potential in their own co-creational energy with spirit and reclaiming their own power in the process, because I feel like they've watched you do so and it's really impressive. And you are now free. The whole spirit says freedom is yours, and I feel that there's a strong independence with your energy that is so attractive to this person, that it is. And it is so impressive. It's so impressive. You're so capable on an energetic level. And I feel like you really do know what you're doing in terms of guidance and advice and being in alignment with spirit, and also dealing and embracing the shadow energy. That's where you've got the edge here. That the import, the strength of the frequency that is coming through with you is this kind of, it's, you are not afraid of the dark, is what I want to say. There's no fear of that side of life, and it gives you enormous courage. Even though you might take this for granted, it is perceived by your person and by other people as like truly majestic bravery. You might not even recognize it as bravery, because you've got to be scared of something to feel that you have to be brave in order to overcome it. And I think that you've overcome the fear of it. So not a lot scares you, is what I want to say. Not a lot scares you. And your person sees this and they admire it, and I think that it gives them a sense of reassurance, and they feel higher force at play. Because you're so connected to that energy within yourself. It's a grounding factor, is what I'm getting. It makes this person feel secure or stable, even in thinking about you, even in connecting in with your energy or connecting with you. There is this frequency that they feel grounded by, that is... It's because of what you are connected to and what you emit, and that is big. It's a big energy. Anyway, it was a bit strange, and I did not expect that, and mostly that was about you. Sorry, but I had to talk about you because you're very interesting. So, yeah, I really hope that resonated, and if it did, please like, subscribe. I've done it again. Subscribe and share. And also drop me a comment. It's so lovely to hear from you, and let me know if that had meaning for you. Thanks, guys. Bye.